Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I am playing Hearthstone. And the primary reason I started playing this was to get the free mount in World of Warcraft. You actually get a Hearthstone mount, and the mount is pretty cool looking. At the end of this series I will show you what the mount looks like. You have to play through the tutorial and beat 3 rounds against another person, whether it be in just regular matchmaking or whether it's actually in the arenas where you're doing it for competition. When I started this I thought, why would I ever want to play this game? But I wanted the mount, so I went ahead and I tried it. And what I found was, as I really liked the game, it's a lot of fun. It's just basically strategy. You just have to look and try to think of what the other person has. I know there are ways to set up decks and to buy decks and cards, so that way you can set up a really good deck when you play people. But because I was only doing this for the mount and I wasn't trying to be very competitive with it, I took the matches as they came. I didn't do anything special with my cards. I just took whatever I got. I didn't set up any pre-order on decks, and I easily got my mount. The game was surprisingly a lot of fun. I have to say that it's not at all what I expected. I expected it to be very boring and not that entertaining, and what I found was it was actually fun to strategically try to beat other opponents. Even through the tutorial, as soon as I started playing it, I knew I liked it. Unfortunately, I didn't really record my first match. So I started recording on match 2 because when I first started playing I didn't think this was worth recording. I looked at it and I thought, a card game on the computer? I mean, it didn't interest me at all, so I didn't think about recording it. After the first match, I liked it so much I was like, well, I'm going to share this because I'm actually enjoying this. And so what I did was I started recording from the second match on, and so that way I could share it with you guys so you could see what it's like. And it's a free to play game, so as long as you have a Blizzard account you can play it for free. So it's a lot of fun. I recommend you try it out. At the very least, just try it. I mean, you have nothing to lose. And if you own WoW and you beat the 3 people, which you should be able to do even if it takes you a while, eventually you're gonna win 3 times. So it's basically just giving you a free mount. The mount's pretty awesome looking. Again, once I get done showing you the tutorial through this, as well as my 3 wins, I'll actually show what the mount looks like in the game. It's definitely well worth doing this, and even if it wasn't fun, it would have been worth doing just for the mount alone. But to my surprise, the game itself is a gem. I mean, I actually like it as much or more than the mount. I had a lot of fun with it. My kids are playing it now, as is my wife. But the thing that was shocking to me is that we're still playing it even after getting them out. So I hope you like this. If it looks somewhat entertaining or even curious, give it a go. See what you think. The strategy of the entire game is basically based on laying down cards that are either going to do damage to the opponent, and then laying down cards that prevent the opponent's cards from doing damage to you, like in the form of a tank. Priority would just be to eliminate. First of all, you want to either eliminate or incapacitate their tanks and take care of their highest damage dealing cards first. Outside of that, it's a pretty easy game to get. Now if you buy decks and set up your cards, it should be really easy to win. And if you don't, well, it's just kind of luck of the draw, and that's the way I did it, because I thought it would be more exciting that way. Plus I didn't think originally I was going to put a lot of time into it. But that's Hearthstone. Thanks for watching, and please continue to watch the rest of my matches, and I will reveal the mount. Until next time.